Electronics. Today's class we are going to see some questions from Kmap session of Digital Electronics. First we will be seeing some basics about Kmaps. So Kmaps are tools which is used for simplifying of Boolean expression in digital electronics, or they are used to get Boolean expressions for various variables, for various input variables. In order to get some Boolean expressions, we can use Kmap. So we use two type of representations in Kmap, that can be in sum of product form or product of sum form. Let us see the very basics first, then we will be doing the exam point of view approach. Okay, so Kmap can be in two representations, can be either in the sum of product form or SOP form, or it can be in the POS form, that is product of sum. Now that is POS. Okay, so in the sum of products, I'm not going to explain in detail. I'm just going to explain the things which you need to answer the questions in exam. So that is an exam point of view approach. So sum of product means we are going to take the sum of the product terms. We'll be doing examples and you will get familiarized. Don't get confused now. Sum of product is one representation and product of sum is another representation. This is not just using here. This is generally using in the digital electronics for the Boolean simplification or Boolean representation. We use two forms. Okay. So in the sum of product form, you should know one thing, that here we are looking for ones. That we are going to consider ones here and we call them as min terms. Okay, so these are the very important things you should know. So we are going to look only for ones here when you are going for a sum of product approach, and we call them as min terms. Then it is also, if it is represented, it can be represented in a sigma. We use a sigma representation here. Okay, for example, sigma 1, 2, 3 means it is a SOP form. Okay, next, product of sum means we are going to look for zeros, right? Then we call these zeros or the terms or that particular location of that Kmap, we call them as max terms. That terms we call them as max terms. And here we use representation pi. That means if it is a pi 1, 2, 3, generally it is a POS format. So these are the two things or two classifications you should know in order to answer the Kmap questions. One thing, that ones is used in SOP. That is, if it is an SOP representation or a Kmap simplification, we have to look for ones. If it is a POS representations, we have to look for the max terms or the zeros. This much is essential as a basic to answer the Kmap question. Now, let us see some examples of Kmap for SOP and POS format. First, we are going to talk about the SOP representation or SOP Kmap representation. Okay, so it can be either 2 variable, it can be either 3 variable or 4 variable or 5 variable can be used. There are 4 variable, 5 variable like that Kmaps are there. But in general, if you see, till 3 variable Kmaps are mainly being asked in competitive exams. Don't go beyond that. Maximum 4. I have not seen any question papers with 5 variable Kmap. Maybe for tough exams there can be, but if you are going for a normal exam, there won't be maximum 3 or 4. Okay, so let us see some problems very quickly. How to answer these Kmap problems, or how to write the Boolean expressions for these Kmap. Very quickly we are going to see how to simplify these Kmap expressions. Okay, so this is a Kmap having two variables, that is A and B. Two variable Kmap is there. It will be having how many columns or how many positions? There are 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there are 4 locations or positions for a 2 variable Kmap. Now it will be A and B. There are 2 variables. And how to write the values of A? It is 0 and 1, and here it is also 0 and 1. 0 and 1, 0 and 1. Very simple, right? Now how to do the pairing? So in SOP form, as I said, we are looking for only ones. Okay, so and also if you see a sigma, you should understand it is a SOP format. Okay, so we are going to pair only ones here. So there are 2 ones here. and we will be pairing the ones as multiples of 2. It will be either a single 1 or 2, 4, 6. Likewise, we are going to pair. So here there are 2 ones. So we are going to pair these 2 ones. Okay. So there is a 2 ones here. Now look for the common variable. Here if you see, B is 1. And if you see in this row wise, there is 0, but the value of 0 is changing. It is not fixed. For this particular one, the value is 0. For this particular one, the value is 1. So the value of A is changing, but in column, if you see, the value of B is 1. So we have to always look for the variable which is constant, which is not changing. So that is a general way of doing a Kmap. So the answer for this particular Kmap is, output is, since it is a B, the output is B. So if you simplify this Kmap, you'll get a B. B is the expression for this Kmap. I hope this is clear. Next, if you see here, there are 2 ones here. See, there are 2 ones. So I'm going to pair these 2 ones. Okay. Now look for the variable which is constant. Here A is 0 for both these ones. But if you see for the column, the B value is 0 and 1. It is changing. So which is the variable which is not changing? It is A. And what value of A? 0. So it is a bar. Here we are going to give importance to 1. If it is 1, we will represent the variable as A itself. But if it is 0, the value of A is not changing, and also the value is 0, means the output is A bar. Okay. I'm not telling you that you can understand these concepts in a quick way. You have to practice. Kmap, likewise, those areas or these topics, the topics like Kmap need practice. So you have to either watch this video twice or do problems from the internet, or there are a lot of examples available on the internet. So please do practice. I'm telling you, you don't have to waste much time, because if you practice 2-3 examples, you can understand easily. Kmap is a simple topic, but you need little practice. Okay. So this is, the output is, here it is A bar. Okay. So this is your output. So here it is B, here it is A bar. I hope it is clear. Now let us simplify the next Kmaps. Okay. So there is a Kmap here. It is a what Kmap? It is a 3 variable Kmap. See, there is A, B and C. There is 3 variables, right? Now let us look for the ones. We are looking for ones. Since it is a SOP format, I'm going to look for 1. So there is only a single one. I'm going to pair it. Okay. So I have not introduced the concept of don't care in this video. We'll be doing in the next part. Okay. So here it is only single one, and I'm going to pair it. Now I have to look for the variables, right? But if you see, since there is a single one, we have to write the output as the location of this one. Where is this one located? The one is located where A is 1 and B and C are also 1. So if you are writing a 3 variable Kmap, you have to follow this format. That is, there is a there is a B and C. So the value of A is written as 0, 1. Then value of B and C is written as 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Note 1, 0, 1, 1. You have to take care of this thing. That is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Okay. Okay. So what is the position of this one? The one is located where A is equal to 1 and B equal to C equal to 1. Right. So it is a B, C, because all the variables are 1 and it is a sum of product. So it is a product term, right? So it is A, B, C, product of these 3 variables. Right. Now let us look for this. Here the one is located in this location. Right. Only single one, and it is located in this location. What is the value of A? It is a 0. A equal to 0. B equal to 1. It is a 1, 0, right? So B equal to 1 and C is equal to 0. Okay. So the value is A bar, B, C bar. Okay. This is very simple. Just practice. So it is a bar, B, C bar. Okay. That is the answer. Now, for this particular Kmap, there are two ones. There is a one here, there is a one here. But I cannot see any way of pairing it. So, if you want to pair two ones, it should be either like this, or it should be closer, or that is, it should be closer. Only then you can pair it. You cannot pair diagonally. Okay. So, here you cannot pair it. You have to write as separate expressions. So, what are the locations? Here, this one is located at when A equal to 1, B equal to 1 and C equal to 1. Okay. That is A, B, C. Then, where is this one located? When A equal to 0, B equal to 1, C equal to 0. Okay. So, what is the value? A bar, B, C bar. So, these are the two terms, or these are the two locations where you get a 1. So, this, since it is a sum of products, so the expression is ABC plus A bar, B, C bar. So, we have seen how to simplify the Kmap for getting SOP expressions, right? Now, I am going to teach you some tricks to solve this SOP Kmaps very easily. Okay, so if you see here, there is a Kmap consists of only single 0 and all the other are 1. So, for SOP, we need to pair all these ones, right? So, how to simplify this very easily? Let us see, what is the position of this 0? There is only a single 0, right? So, we are using this 0 to get a SOP expression. Normally, we are using ones for SOP. If you hear SOP, you should always think of ones. But I am giving you a trick. Okay. So, there is a single 0, right? So, what is the position of this 0? The position of this 0 is A, B, C equal to 0, 0 and 0. Here it is 0, 0 and 0. Now, take the complement. It is 1, 1 and 1. Now, write the sum of product of the variables independently. That is, here it is a 1, 1, 1, right? So, it is a plus B plus C. Okay, so we are going to consider these ones as product terms. That is, A is one product, B is one term, C is one term. And we are going to take the sum. So, this is your expression for getting this Kmap. So, if you rather than doing this, if you just pair the ones also, you will get it as A plus B plus C itself. Okay, you can try this if you want to. That is by pairing of ones, just see if you are getting A plus B plus C. And if you are not getting, please do mention in the comment section. Okay. Anyway, the answer is A plus B plus C. Now, for this, here also if you see all the variables are 1 except for this single 0. What is the position of this 0? It is for A, B, C. The value is, here again, A is 1, B and C is also 1. Take the complement. You will get 0, 0, 0. So, since it is a SOP format, it is a A bar plus B bar plus C bar. Okay. Now, for this variable, this Kmap, there are two zeros. So, write the positions of these zeros separately. That is, for first 0, it is a ABC. The position is 0, 0, 0. And for the second 0, it is ABC position is 0, 0, 1. Okay, take the complement. I'm going to write it here. Okay. So, taking the complement, you will get 1, 1, 1 and 1, 1, 0. Right. So, if you take the sum, you will get, if you write the SOP expression, you will get A plus B plus C, again plus A plus B plus C bar. Okay. So, from these two terms, you have A is common. So, A plus B is B plus C bar is 0. So, you can ignore it. So, the value is A plus B. I hope it is clear. So, the expression for this Kmap is A plus B. So, if you, I am telling it again, that is, just pair the ones and see whether you are getting A plus B. You will get A plus B. And also, if you are using zeros also, you will get A plus B. That is, what you have to do is, first look for the position of the 0. Write the position value For this 0 also write the position value. Take the complement. Then take each of these terms as product terms and write the SOP expression. So you will get all ones means A plus B plus C. Then 1 1 0 means A plus B plus 0 is a bar, that is C bar. Then again it is a SOP expression, so take the sum. And if you add it, what will you get? A plus B again. So the answer is A plus B. So these are some tricks to solve SOP expression. So now we are going to see the POS expression. So the Kmap is this. It is a 3 variable Kmap. So here we are going to look for what? For POS means look for zeros. So here there are 2 zeros. So pair these 2 zeros. Right. Now let us look for the variables which are constant. Again, that is a procedure for simplifying of Kmap. Here A is changing for these 2 zeros and the value of B and C are constant. For this column, the value of B and C are constant, right? So, what will be the result? Output is B equal to C equal to 1. But we are writing the what expression? POS expression. So, it is a B bar plus C bar. Since it is a POS expression, it is a B bar plus C bar. Okay. Now, if you have another, let us consider that this is also 0. Okay. Here also there is a 0. There is no other zeros to pair. So, we will pair this 0 independently. So, what will be the expression now? It will be, another one more term will come, right? There is a one pair here, another pair here. There is only single 0. Anyway, we will pair it independently. What is the expression? It is A is 0, B is 0 and C is 0. So, into A plus B plus C. Now, we are going to give importance to 0. So, if it is a 0, we will call the variable as the name itself. If it is a 1, then we will call it by its complement's name. That is, for A equal to 1, we will call A as A bar. If A is 0, we will call it as A. That is the case for a POS. Here we have to think for zeros, that is giving importance to zeros in POS format. Now, this is the expression. See, it is a B bar plus C bar. I am not going to simplify it. I am just writing it. B bar plus C bar. That is this pair. Here, only this B and C is constant. Since it is both ones, we will call it as B bar and C bar. So, B bar plus C bar. Now, this is, for this particular 0, it is a bar, B bar, sorry, it is a A and B, A, B and C are 0, 0, 0. So, it is A, B, C. A, B, C. So, since it is a product of sums, we will write it as a sum term. So, it is a A, B, C. Here it is a B bar plus C bar, taking the product. So, this is the POS expression for this particular Kmap. So, this is how you have to solve the POS Kmaps. I hope it is clear. In POS, we are looking for zeros and in SOP, we are looking for ones. Okay. So, now let us do a problem from a competitive exam question paper. Okay. So, the question is simplify Kmap. Only an expression is being given. Okay. So, the expression is given as A plus B plus C into A plus B plus C bar into likewise. So, if you see this expression, it is very clear that it is a what format? It is a POS format. How it is clear? See, this is a sum term. Taking the product, again a sum term, taking the product. So, this is a product of sum expression or a POS expression. And also, all these locations in the Kmap are zeros. So, they are giving the locations of zeros with this expression. Now, another thing, it is a what variable Kmap? There are how many variables here? A, B and C. It is a 3 variable Kmap. So, for solving this question, I am going to draw a 3 variable Kmap. A here, B here, C here. It is a 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0 and 1. Now, at what all positions are zeros present? At A, B, C, that is A plus B plus C. It means where it is 0, 0 and 0. Since it is a POS means A plus B plus C means 0, 0 and 0. Okay, so a 0 is here. Again, A plus B plus C bar means 0, 0 and 1. Okay, I'll write the expression above each term. That is a position value I'll write. 0, 0, 0 here. Then 0, 0, 1 here. Here. 0, 1, 0 here. Then 0, 1, 1 here. Then 1, 1, 0. So if you write like this, it is very easy to solve. Then 0, 0, 1 means it is where 0, then 0, 1. Here it is a 0. Then 0, 1, 0 means 0, 1, 0 is here, right? So it is a 0. Then 0, 1, 1 means 0, 1, 1, 0. Okay. Again, one more, right? So it is a 1, then 1, 0. So 1, 1, 0. So this is your POS Kmap. I mean, it will look like this. Now, you have to make pairing of zeros to solve the Kmap. So, there is 0, 0, 0, 0, 4 zeros. So, as I told, we are going to pair the zeros as multiples of 2. So, pair all these zeros and it will form a pair of 4. This is 1. And again, here is a 0, right? We cannot ignore that. Pair it with the nearby 0 or the adjacent 0. If there is another adjacent 0 here, means you can pair. So, what will be the output? Output is, this is a 1 pair and it is corresponding to your A equal to 0, means A. Then into here, this is another pair, the second pair. Here the value of A is changing, the value of B and C are constant. And what is the value? B is equal to 1, C is equal to 0, means B bar. The expression for this pair is B bar plus C. Right. So what will be your output expression? It is A into B bar plus C. I'm going to write it here. Okay. A into B bar plus C is your output expression. So this is how you can solve a Kmap expression for POS format. Okay. So this is one of the competitive exam type questions. I hope it is clear. Simplify for SOP form. An expression is given and output options are given. So, the expression given is there is a sum here, there is another sum here, another sum here, and it is being taken the products. So, it is a POS expression given, but we have to simplify for SOP expression. So, how to do this? That is, we are being given the positions of zeros, but we need SOP, means we have to pair the ones. How to do it? I'll tell you. So first identify these locations. It is a P here, Q bar, R bar means 0, 1, 1. Here P, Q bar, R means 0, 1, 0. Here it is 0, 0, 1. So these locations are having what value? Zeros. Don't get confused. So I'm going to draw a 3 variable Kmap P, Q, R. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0 and 1. Where all the ones are present, 0, 1, 1 means, where all the zeros are present, 0, 1, 1 means here there is a 0, 0, 1, 0 means here there is a 0, then 0, 0, 1 means here there is a 0. 3 locations are having zeros. Now, if these locations are having zeros, means remaining locations will be ones, right? So, it is a 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here and 1 here. Right. Now, we need to find what expression? SOP expression. So, we have to pair ones. So, I am going to pair these ones here. There are 4 ones here. So, pair all these 4 ones and here also there is a 1 left. So, pair it with the adjacent one. So, I have paired the ones. Now, I am going to write the expression. So, it is a sum of product. So, first there are 2 ones here. This is 1 pair, 2 ones. What is the variable constant here? There is Q and R are constant and they are 0. So, it is Q bar, R bar, product. It is a. Then, plus, there is 4 ones, so the value is P. So it is a P plus Q bar R bar is your expression. And if you look here, okay, so there is option B. Okay, I'll write it in the correct form. P plus Q bar R bar. This is your output expression. I'm going to call it as Y. So the correct option here is B. That is P plus Q bar R bar. So this is how you have to simplify the expression. So the expression given is POS format. But from that we have to get the ones and we have to pair the ones and get the SOP expression. Okay, I hope it is clear. So these are some type of question you can face in your competitive exam. Okay, so I hope this is clear. This much of questions is clear for you. I hope the concept is clear. So if you like this video, if you found this video useful, please do give it a thumbs up and also share this video with all your friends. If you want more videos, please do subscribe to the channel. And if you want the part 2 of Kmap, please do mention in the comment section. Thank you.